All right, we got some cutting to do. Right? You gonna help me cut?
No.
Can't get no good help these days. Who's ready to go see what kind of mischief we can get into today? Welcome back, everybody. It's old Big Mike and Mama Son out here in the hoopty barn, and we is sitting in front of the home ofo here and assessing the situation, and I'm getting ready to start doing some cutting. So first things first, I'm gonna have to go ahead and continue cutting out a bunch of this right down through here. I got to get all that business cut out under and around there. Same on the other side. And then I'm thinking I'm probably going to be cutting right across somewhere in there to clear the back of this engine. And I'm going to cut her down here across the bottom. But first things first. Wow, look at that. Basically where that seam is. Probably about where I'm going to cut. Pretty close. I got to drop that shift linkage. And I'm thinking probably right around that seam somewhere. But first what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to put some screws in there. I'll put me a string line, like a chalk line, pop me a line, see where I'm going to be, and see if we can't establish our cuts, and then go from there. Alright, so I got these trimmed back here on both sides, and that's about our cut line right there. So we're gonna take a whack at it and see how it works. Alright, well, it's coming. It's getting there. I gotta be super careful not to go too deep though, because I don't want to cut any of my wires that are in there. My gosh, that is not easy to get to. It's blistering hot in here. I'm gonna go take a break, have some lunch. Okay, man, that was a job. The thing is, I had to be super careful and just barely go through so that I didn't get into any wiring or anything in here. Man, look about that. I mean, I just barely went through. And it would appear that I didn't cut any of my wires or anything. So that's a bonus. So, alright, we'll lower this dude back down and see what kind of room we've got to work with now that we got that big old chunk of stuff. I guess I probably ought to move that out of the way too. Alright, so I started setting her down in the back. I'm going to have to make some more adjustments, and I can't get her down in the front until I get it down in the back. We're getting her close, but I'm still really tight up there. Needs to come forward about 1.5 inches, 2 inches, probably 2 inches. And I don't care if the wheelbase is a little bit forward, but I'm gonna have to do some cutting on the back of this frame to get it to line up right. So I don't know, I guess I'm gonna go cool off, get some cold water, and chill out for a little bit, and then I'll come back and try it again. Well, at least I was able to get that part done. I was going to try and go farther, but I'm just out of fluid. I'm out of energy. It's hot, hot, hot out here, and I ain't going no more. Tomorrow's another day. So for today, that's it. So do me a favor, if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and do that, and give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down or sideways or something, and say, Big Dummy, get in out of the heat. And I say, I'm fixing to. And y'all know the drill. Till next time, y'all keep watching. I'll keep on working.